Hey Steve, everybody says, please talk about dog crap. Well, you're in luck. I will talk about dog crap. This is a review of the Doggie Dooley, which if you don't know already is a septic system. It's like a little mini septic tank and you put your dog's poop in it. Well, why would you do this? Because what are the choices of what you're going to do with dog poop? Well, you can bag it and put it in the trash. Did that at first for a little bit. We went through a million bags. The garage where our trash cans are constantly stank to high heaven of dog poop. You could throw it, if you got somewhere to throw it in the woods or something, you can do that, although they say that's a health risk because dog poop carries pathogens and it breeds flies and all that. So we did the Doggie Dooley. The install was fairly easy. You dig a hole that was for the size dog we have for one dog, and the system we bought, the hole was 20 inches by 20 inches by 14 inches deep. I'll put a picture into the video of that. Install the plastic cone thing, whatever it is. Basically, it's a former that's open on the bottom and basically keeps the hole from collapsing. It's got this lid on the top. You step on it to open it, although ours is a little bit out of square, so I gotta pop the corner with my foot. And you step on it, and you see in there's the sludge that is breaking down the dog poop. So how does it work? Once a week you put in some digestive enzyme or whatever it is. It's basically like Rid-X if you have a home septic system, and you keep water in it. I probably add water twice a week, depending on how hot it is and how dry it is. And that's it. I put ours, it's behind my shed here, and I put it where I can drag the garden hose over. And, you just, like I said, I just run the hose in there and fill it up. Does it stink? Nope. I don't stand in here now. I don't smell a thing. The only time it smells is when I'm adding the water to it and you're churning up the poo and all that, and then, yeah, it smells for a few minutes. And then the smell goes away. And the rest of the time we just take our little pooper scoop here. We scoop the poop out of the yard. We open the thing and we dump the poo in there, and it gets broken down and eaten up by the enzymes, and it goes into the soil. So am I satisfied with the system? Heck yeah, so far works great. They say it doesn't work at a ground temperature below 40 degrees, although in the middle of winter I don't really care about bagging the poop because it's not going to smell that bad like it does in the heat. Or I might just leave it in the yard and let it break down because we're not out here running around anyways that much in the middle of winter. I haven't figured that part out yet. But the other thing is I put it here kind of in a mulch bed, so I don't have to worry about running the mower around it or weed eating around it or any of that. We just throw the mulch around it, and so far so good. I don't know, I don't know what other people do, but for me, I know my one neighbor throws his in the woods, which, I don't know, like I said, for me that wasn't my cup of tea. My other neighbor up the road told me that he bags his, and every trash day, they have a stinky plastic tub under their deck, and they put all the poop in there, and then every trash day they throw it out again. That wasn't my cup of tea either. This is it's sustainable. You're not going through 1,000,005 plastic bags. You're not putting a plastic bag on your hand and picking up dog poop all the time, it's kind of gross. I mean, we do it when we're on a walk. It's not my favorite thing. With the pooper scooper, you're not really getting close to the poop. You're not touching it. So if you ask me, this is the way to go. So any questions, post them down in the comments. I'll answer anything I can. The total install took us, I dug the hole by hand with, spade, shovel, and it probably, the whole install start to finish, I think took about an hour and a half. I did put one bag of pea gravel in the bottom. You don't have to do that. I just did it to make sure, try and make sure I was getting good drainage. I think the instructions said that you could do that if you want, but it's definitely not necessary. Our soil here is a little leaning towards the clay side, somewhat compacted, so I wanted to make sure I was getting good drainage, which I have no trouble at all with drainage here. So anyway, any questions, put them below, and I will do my best to answer them for you.